All right, YouTube aficionados, subscribers, what you want to call it. This is Beer Night. And yes, we are kind of in a weird little spot here. This is my buddy.
Ryan, how you doing?
If
I was on one of the guest ones. I think episode 3.
Episode 3, there you go. He knows his stuff. And this is a little spin-off of Beer Night, if you will. We're spinning Beer Night off, even though we're on the same YouTube channel. But he is such good at new music, new metal music, that we want to bring some new light to music to you guys, our lovely subscribers. So this whole Beer Night talking metal music that we got going on, we're going to talk new releases, new albums that we like coming out from this year, maybe coming up sometime in the future.
Albums we've been listening to for the past few months.
Yeah.
Music that most people haven't heard of. Just some underground stuff that you wouldn't make light of unless you're even deep into the web. Just stuff we're going to try this a few times, try and find some new music, enlighten you guys to stuff.
Yeah.
And just go along with the music experience, listen to some metal, talk about metal, and just have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy our metal elitists, right? We're metal elitists over here. And all the YouTube comments are like, no, you're not, I am. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with what the new releases I've been listening to. And I'm going to start off with Killer Be Killed, the new album. I can't remember how to say his. I might cut that real quick and we'll start that. I can't even read the damn writing on the. What does it say?
Reluctant Hero.
Yeah, Reluctant Hero. Okay.
There you go. It's cursive. Cursive. We didn't learn that since
No,
third grade.
Cursive, no.
It's been a while.
Reluctant Hero from Killer Be Killed is the album. And this is a super group. It's with Max Calavera from Soulfly, Troy Saunders from Macedon, Greg, I don't know his last name, but from Dillinger Escape Plan. He's also singing it. And they got a drummer, let me see, I got it right here, Ben Kohler from Converge. So this is their second supergroup album, and it's really killer. I do like the first album more so far than this lovely second one right here. The title track at the end, really soft and mellow at first, and it gets pretty heavy at the end. That's kind of the majority of these songs. They don't start soft. They start really good, but then they freaking go heavy at the end. It's really awesome. My favorite song off this album is From a Crowded Wound. It's like a 7-minute epic, and it starts off with this chunky riff, and it just catches you, and it ends like it doesn't want to stop. It's really, really good song. Destructing Self-Destruction, starting the album off, number 1 track. It's a killer album. I highly recommend this album right here, Killer Be Killed. Their second album right there.
I never heard of these guys, and I just listened to them three songs deep into their first album.
Yeah.
And I was amazed with them. It is some good
Get
stuff.
their first album first. It's a really solid album. Probably one of the best super groups I kind of say out there right now. It's really good. My second album that I just got, I've been listening to for a while now, is Jinjer, live in Melbourne, from Australia. Fucking anything Jinjer does, I just love. I'm not a real good fan of live albums really too much.
It's rare to find a good one.
It's really rare to find a good one. You get a couple good ones out there, like Pantera ones.
Lamb of God, Philadelphia.
God.
Amazing live album.
It's a good live album. I like to watch it. So I like getting the DVDs. And this one did not come with a DVD, but they did post the entire live track on YouTube, so you can actually watch it on YouTube if you want to. But man, this actually sounds really good too for a live album, and it kind of sucks that it's kind of like a lot of their tracks on here are from their last 2 albums. I wish they kind of could have played some older stuff, but it's all right. But it's still.
How many albums does Jinjer have?
Well, you got 4 or 5.
And which one's your favorite?
Gotta be Cloud Factory.
Cloud Factory
or King of Everything. Those 2 albums are almost like Perfect album.
That was the one you told me to listen to, was Cloud Factory.
Cloud Factory.
And my cousin also, when I asked him, like, what's a good Jinjer album, he said Cloud Factory.
Cloud Factory.
And that was the first time I listened to it, and it's great.
It's just such great music. To me, they are like on the rise of what Gojira is and what Mastodon is. They're right there. We're going to be headlining bands very soon. Headlining band.
We were supposed to watch them back in, was it May?
Yeah, we're going to plan on going and watch them in March. I think it's the end of March.
March, huh?
And everything got shut down.
COVID.
Like, yeah, that happens. Hopefully, when all this COVID stuff clears up, we get to see them live. I'm really looking forward to seeing them live. If you watch any of their videos on YouTube, man, they bring it, and I can't wait to see them live.
I heard their bassist was really good.
Oh my god, dude, their bass
I heard
player,
they let that bassist just shine.
He's amazing. He does these tap things. Listen to Pisces and what's the other one? Purnell. I think that's how you say it. His bass lines in that song are awesome. Really amazing. That band's just talented.
Do you know anything about the singer? Has she done anything before Jinjer, or does she go straight into this?
I don't know if she's done anything. I'm pretty sure she has,
because she does the growls and the main singing, right?
Yeah.
And it's a beast at both of them.
She's a beast at singing and screaming and the growls and everything, dude. She's really good. They're almost like a YouTube star. They have a lot of video reactions from their music, and is pretty awesome.
I think I saw one. It was the vocal, like, pro vocalist college teacher reacts to Jinjer.
Yeah. They got a lot of that on YouTube. You can find that. Maybe we'll post one in our description or something like that. Also, I got one. The new ACDC album just came out, and I haven't really fully listened to it yet. I listened to a couple tracks. It's your basic ACDC. You know, you can't go wrong with any ACDC. But check that out. If you have your party vibe or whatever, remember, use caution. We're in COVID. But just blast that, drink some beer, man. You're good, man. ACDC really doesn't go wrong, man. So this is probably my top albums this month, you know. So check those out if you guys will. And I think we're moving on here with what Hess got. What do you got, buddy?
So we got Mors Principium Est, which is Latin for death is the beginning. This is a metal band out of Finland.
Finland, huh?
They originated in 1999, and they have 7 albums, and this is called Seven, which is their 7th album.
Yeah.
And they had 3 demos in 1999. But my favorite album is The Unborn. It came out in 2005. Great album. That's what got me into their music. There's a song on there called Pure. I just can't get enough of it. That whole album I can listen to 3 or 4 times without having to stop.
Yeah.
But this new album is just awesome. They took it to another notch. The guitar, the bass, the vocals, everything is just perfect. All their music is just so melodic. It has so much... has life and death embedded into it. Yeah. It brings back like the gothic, cemeteries in your head, just all kinds of different emotions. But my favorite songs on the album are A Day for Redemption and Lost in a Starless Aeon, but the one that just stood out and shined was Master of the Dead. And we're going to go ahead and play that for you guys.
What's the band called again?
Mors Principium Est.
Mors Principium Est. And what was the English version of that?
Death is the Beginning.
Death is the Beginning. Huh?
Yeah, so it's Latin.
Latin, okay.
And I've been listening to these guys for about 6 years. I believe I was on like a Dark Tranquility playlist, and they popped up, and it was the song Pure from their album The Unborn, and that's what just got me onto them. And I started checking out all their music, and it was great. There's Dawn of the Fifth Era, Liberation / Termination, just amazing stuff. Yeah. But I'm going to go and let you guys listen to the new song on here called Master of the Dead.
All right.
This is my favorite one on there. It's the one that caught me off guard, and just the whole way through just amazed me.
All right, so listen up. I haven't heard this, so I'm ready.
Wait till the guitar starts.
gunshots almost. Oh, Iron Maiden.
Yeah, exactly. It almost brings that 80s metal vibe. Great vocals. I love his growling. Already barely a minute in and just still blasting those drums.
Blasting away, huh? Yeah.
Right back into it.
Right back into it. There you go.
The drummer just hasn't stopped.
Oh,
Whole song.
it's going.
His calves are on fire.
Pause it real quick.
What do you got?
So they got two guitars, right?
Yes.
Okay, it sounded like it.
Andy Gillian's the lead guitarist.
Yeah. Now, do any of their albums kind of sound like this majority?
Oh yeah,
like your previous ones.
Yes, this one.
It's very Iron Maiden like, with without the symphony stuff in it. But man, that sounds pretty badass. I'm enjoying it. I like the riffs for sure. The growls, it's metal. That's how it is. I kind of like them to change, do
you like the
little melody in the growls, every now and then. But this is what it is. I don't know. I'm digging it so far. The drumming's pretty badass.
Drumming's great.
Fucking snare drum sounds like a shotgun.
It's tight.
It's very tight.
It's
yeah.
tight.
Yeah.
It pops.
Pops. No, let's continue this madness.
Yeah, the keyboards are awesome. Yeah. I love when they add some synthesizer to it. A lot of their music has the keyboards. I just love that riff.
It's very tasty.
It is. That pulls you in. bang my head every time I hear that snare drum.
Coming off that solo, though, it was pretty strong.
Really
Coming off the solo, it was pretty good.
Enjoying it?
Very good. I like it.
Finish it off with that keyboard shine.
Yeah, that was a pretty good song, man. How'd you discover these guys?
Like I said, I was listening to, I think it was either Dark Tranquility or
Yeah.
Soilwork. I had them on, and they had it was like a radio on Spotify where it plays different bands that are similar.
Yeah.
And these guys showed up, and I think it was their album, The Unborn.
Okay, yeah.
And it was in 2005.
Yeah.
Great album. It's my favorite album of all of them.
All right.
But yeah, I started checking them out and went from there, and they just caught me. It's melodic death metal is my favorite genre.
Yeah.
And they fit in so well with it.
It sounds like it, yes.
And
yes.
I know a lot of people don't really know melodic death metal. Like
it's not as
you don't hear it on the radio. You don't hear it at,
you got to find it if you like it.
But once you find it, you can delve into it and find tons of bands. And that's what we're gonna try to do with this YouTube video series is enlighten people of more bands that are underground.
Yes.
Steve has a different type of
I'm more. I got actually a question for you. You know, like I'm kind of stuck in my own ways. I don't really search new music too much. Like every now and then I'll hear a new band like he'll send me and that catches my eye, like Chaos Divine, which I actually really enjoyed. I lean more towards, I guess you would say, the popular metal bands almost.
Grunge, heavy metal.
Grunge, heavy metal. Like Jinjer is very popular right now, so I just love that band. So I wouldn't necessarily say anything on the radio because you won't hear Jinjer on the radio. More of mainstream metal that's not played on the radio, but are getting like a lot of people love them, you know, like metal death. Not a lot of people love mellow death metal, but I see the attraction. Definitely, I think it's got a lot of like In Flames,
exactly,
which I love, which is another popular band. Like Iron Maiden as well. A lot of Iron Maiden influences in there, so I think I would enjoy a lot of mellow death metal.
And there's so many different sub-genres of melodic death metal.
Yeah, melodic death metal. I don't know, mellow. Why did I say mellow death metal?
Hey, you can say
melodic death
mellow death, death mellow, whatever.
It is. A lot of subgenres.
But
there.
it's popular European.
It's, very. I can see that. Yeah.
But a lot of we live here in the United States, California, but it's getting it's popular in America, but it's just a different type.
Yeah.
But the true melodic death metal originated in Sweden, Finland, European countries.
I can see that coming from Finland.
Yeah.
I can see it. My question to you is though, like, what makes you search for new music?
I've just always been one of those people that, everyone listens to some of the same music. You hear the same. I listen to this band. Oh yeah, I went and saw them in concert. I saw this band. I was always one of the ones that are like, hey, have you ever heard of these guys? And they're like, no. Well, I'm like, well, check it out. I like to introduce something new to someone and be like, well, where did you find out about these guys? Be like, I did my research and found something great. And I like to see people experience new music for the first time. That's one of the reasons I wanted to start something like this.
Okay.
So people can be enlightened by new stuff. But I started with In Flames, Dark Tranquility, stuff like that, Soilwork. And just from there, I just like, well, I want more of this. I want to hear more of this kind of music. And it was hard to find it back in the day, but now that the internet's so big and there's Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everything's an algorithm. It shows you what you listen to, what you didn't listen to, and what you like, what you keep playing, and it starts feeding you this music, and you just get you know, you get addicted. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, there's more
Yeah.
music, more music. So I'm just always on the lookout for new stuff.
I know.
And that's just what I like to do.
Okay. And that's what we're going to bring you with this beer night spin-off, talking new metal music, not NU metal.
NU metal?
NU metal. Not that kind of metal. Well, I would talk about
You like that.
I love that
I
stuff,
like it
so,
too.
Yeah.
And that's what's good about Steve and me is we both like this. We love anything metal.
Yeah, metal. You know,
But
love
he
metal.
has his genres and I have mine, but that we can show each other and show to you guys what we find and what we like to listen to.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy this.
In the comments, if you guys want,
Yeah.
put something that you might want to hear from us, anything we can do to this YouTube series that can help, you know, get more of the music out there. Post your favorite songs from the new Mors Principium Est album, 7. If anybody's listened to Kill or Be Killed
Kill or Be Killed
or Jinjer, what's your favorite songs? What's
Yeah,
your favorite
come
part
on.
about them? Just chime in there.
Yeah,
We'll answer comments and we want to hear from you guys because this is it's gonna be a community thing. We want everybody to be able to show each other new music and feed off of it.
Yep. There you go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you maybe in a couple weeks for some other new metal stuff. We might be doing this bi-weekly.
And look out for the new beer night stuff too.
Yeah, beer night stuff episode.
If you like sports,
8 coming
music, videos, games, you can listen to that too. But this channel is gonna be just straight music right here.
Yep. All right. We'll see you later.
Have a good one, guys.
All right.
Later.